Good morning. This is AC bringing you a Monday motivation today, and it's live. I'm live today for the first time for our Monday motivation. So I'm not going to be here long. Hope you all are well and you had a good weekend. So the music which is playing, I have no rights to the music, but I just thought we at least have something in the background while I talk. So whoever is live, join in, and if you have anything to share, you can share. Once more, I'm AC, so I'm bringing you a Monday motivation today live from the Voice of Hope Media. As I said, I do not have rights to the music, and if you are live and you can hear me, can you just send me a message that you can hear me? Because I'm not quite sure if it's on, or just indicate that you can hear me. Hi, just send a message. I can't see who is online, so just indicate. Let me see by name, show of thumb, and etc. I don't have rights to this music, but this is a new Njang hip hop. The guy is from Banso, and the title is Kigwara Korin. It's a very beautiful, danceable, traditional song. In fact, I've got to transfer to Banso. I've got to go to Banso just because of their beautiful songs. Let me know who you are. Just show of thumb, just thumbs up. It's simple. I'm just here for our Monday motivation, and for some reason I decided to do it live today. And once more, I'm AC, the host here at the Voice of Hope Media. So, and one of the things we do here at the Voice of Hope is every Mondays. Hi, Grandsa, how are you? And one of the things we do here at the Voice of Hope is every Mondays I have a Monday motivation. We all know that feeling over the weekend with all the enjoyment, and then when Monday starts coming in, you're like, not Monday again. We have to start all over again. You have to start going back to work and things like that. So you need that something to boost you up, to give you that extra push to be able to start your Monday in a positive way. And that's basically the reason behind our Monday motivation. And then on Saturdays, obviously, we have the Let's Give It a Voice edition, where we talk about topics, those taboo topics, those so-called taboo topics which people do not normally want to talk about, but we give them a voice. We educate, we inspire, we empower, and we give you hope. Yeah, to know that you are valuable, you are worthy, and to know that every experience that you have lived is valuable, is worthy, and this experience has the power to transform lives. We just encourage you to give a life, to give a voice to that pain, to that which hurts you, or to that which has hurt you in the past. And sometimes giving a voice to it relieves you. But today, it's our Monday motivation. And what's our topic? Our topic today is self-care. It's so unfortunate that we talk about self-care all the times, but some of us still think that self-care is a luxury. Self-care, if you don't know, you know it today. Self-care is a necessity. And taking care of yourself is not being selfish. It's just knowing that there are certain things about you that you need to prioritize, especially us women, and especially when you are married and you start having children. We have that tendency of abandoning ourselves, abandoning everything, and thinking that that's all about life. Oh yes, I'm already married. Oh yes, I already have children. that is it. I should just let go because I have this busy life. I just have to keep going and going and going. No, you need to give that extra time to yourself to be able to take care of yourself. Just an hour sleep. Oh, thank you, big bro. Thank you so much. An hour sleep a day goes a long way. If I'm talking about self-care, I'm talking from the place of someone who had at some point in her life forgotten about what self-care was, because I didn't think it was really important, and I just carried on and on and on. And as I tell you, you keep carrying on, it will have an effect on you, either on your physical health or on your mental health in the long run. So self-care, like I said, it's not a luxury. It is not being selfish. It's taking care of, it is knowing that you are also important. And what are some of those things that you as an individual, you as a mom, and you as a pregnant woman, some of the things that we forget is when you are pregnant, you also have to take care of yourself. You know, the extra, because you already have the extra, the being that you are growing in you. There's a baby growing in you, so there's that necessity to take care of yourself, to look good. You don't want to become pregnant and you start looking like your husband or your partner's grandmom. So it's necessary. Self-care, either just having a good time sleep, or knowing that those clothes or those plates can stay there, can wait there. Then when I feel like washing them up or ironing them up, I will. You cannot do everything. We are not robots. Know that it's necessary to have a break. You have maybe a few hours sleep a day, or when you physically feel tired, just sit down, raise your legs up, have a cup of tea, have a cup of water if you don't do tea, and relax. Delegate, ask people to do, to people around you, if there are, ask them to help you at least do some of the chores which you are supposed to do in the house. Just going out with a friend for a cup of tea, going out for a walk makes a big difference to your mental health and also to your physical health. And even going out for a run, or sometimes I just jump on the trampoline. I feel better after doing that. Or just playing some good music, listening to good music. This is some of the things that you can do to feel happy, to take care of your own self, or just having a good hairdo. Look, today I'm working from home. I've been working from home for a long time now, and I bet you when I get up in the morning, I dress up, I make up to look like I am physically going to work, but I'm just at home. As I look now, this is me having to work, going to work, but just in the house. And my little boy said, "Oh, mom, you're all dressed up like this, and you're just going to be at home." Yes, because you have to make yourself, if even if it's not looking good physically, you can feel good internally, and it's a boost looking good physically as well, because it will affect how you feel within. So taking care of yourself is really, really important, and nobody should make you feel that self-care is not necessary, or that self-care is being selfish. It's just taking care of that being, because if you don't take care of yourself, there are people around you, there are children, there's a husband, there are partners, there are boyfriends who look up to you. And if you are not in a good state of mind, you won't be able to take care of the other people around you. If you fall down ill today, your children will suffer. And why? Maybe because you neglected your own self, you neglected your health. I am saying this because I've been there before. Look, last week on the 11th, good morning, Dorothy. Thank you for coming. Last week on the 11th of September was when my little boy was 3 years in heaven, right? It was a very difficult moment. I mean, this September has been very difficult. But unlike the other years where I used to spend the time looking moody, maybe shedding more tears, this time around, I said to myself, no more tears. Glad, you know what, do something that will make you feel good on this day, even though you have sad memories. What did I do? I went and I did my nails. Yes, I put on my mask and I went there. I did my nails. That's some form of self-care that actually it made me happy. And sometimes you self-care does not mean you have to spend, you have to be rich in order to practice self-care. No, it's just going that extra bit to do that extra thing that will make you feel happy, that will make you feel good. And when you're doing it in the short run, you may not realize the benefits, but you will realize the benefits in the long run. And as I said, you don't take care of yourself now, it will affect you in the long run. You know about mental health issues, right? You know about depression. It hits you very hard. And sometimes there are just things like this of not being able to take care of self at some point in your life that they accumulate and affects you along the line. So a cup of tea, a cup of coffee with a friend, a walk in the park, listening to good music, just going for a spa, going for good hairdo, nice makeup, or just chatting with a friend, having a phone call, or just having a good 1 hour sleep or so. Just rest. You can just sit down on the sofa, watch a movie. Give yourself that time to rest. Know that there are people around you who are looking up to you. And you have to be in a good state of mind in order to take care of those around you. So, self-care is not a luxury. Self-care is a necessity. So guys, take care of yourself. Self-care is very important, and do not neglect. Be you a man, be you a woman, a child, or what, you make sure you look for that little thing that will make you feel good about yourself. After all, it is self-care, and self-care, it's not being selfish, it's taking care of self. So stay tuned, stay blessed. This is AC. I just brought to our Monday motivation. Take care. Love you always. Bye-bye.